Information you need, all one word reporting. This is for my Whitie Town documentary. And I'm just doing a quick MLK Day special video. Just throwing it together. Not a lot of thought. Just waking up. Today I'm the 21st, 2013. And my clock says 7:48 because it keeps going forward. I don't know why, because it's set a couple hours ahead, but it's really 5:48. And every time I set it back, it just goes back, so I just leave it that way, and I'm getting sick of it. This is my Dell computer. It has a mind of its own. But, I woke up this morning and I just felt so disappointed in MLK Day, and I just wanted to rant about it for my Whitie Town documentary. And a lot of what my documentary is about is doing the follow-up that is over needed, that's past due, that African Americans have failed to follow up on, to find out, what happened after civil rights and MLK, and I have a dream and all that. And what happened is people just went on with their lives and are just in survival mode. And so when you're in survival mode, you're not going to be trying to help a lot of other people, because you're just looking out for yourself, okay? And that's where we're pretty much at, is everyone's just trying to make it. And no one wants to say nothing because they're afraid they're going to lose their job. No one wants to fight or try to stand up for civil rights anymore, because that's over. That was Martin Luther King days. And we're just supposed to be thankful for what the white man gives us now. And, it's been proven that the people that do try to stand up get murdered. They become targeted individuals. They get gang stalked. And still in the year 2013, there's not even a law against it. They created these fake discrimination laws that really never jail anyone or make them pay anything. It's just a big joke, and kind of just lets them get away with it. And I myself have had to fight for my own civil rights, working in the Washington state government. I just recently had to file a $2 million discrimination lawsuit against Department of Licensing and Department of DSHS, which was a nightmare. And I tried to hire a joke of an attorney his name's Martin Thaddeus Martin or whatever, and this was a joke. And I guess he's supposed to be the Martin Luther King fake. But he dropped my case and resigned and left me to be my own attorney, which was a disaster. And that's what they wanted. And no attorney would take my case, not even a black man, not an NAACP. No one would stand up for me. And that's really what happens. So, as I sit here and I listen to this I Have a Dream speech, I have a few comments I would like to make.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow,
which I'm still facing in the year 2013, which I shouldn't, because I'm a Ph.D. Clinical psychology major right now, currently in my second year, and there's no scholarships or funding available for me to continue my education. I've already ran up $140,000 in debt with no scholarships that I could even find. And they're getting ready to basically get me out of this college because I can't pay for the funding, because nobody will hire me. I tried to be my own consultant and Christian counselor, therapist, and I can't even get up enough money to get licensed. There's not even no organizations that help minority students that want to get a PhD. We're like basically extinct. We're like the most targeted people. Just, you probably could do like statistics and you'll find that maybe a lot of PhD students or medical students, doctor students end up murdered just trying to make it there. And the only ones who do make it are usually sellouts and part of Masonic organizations and secret societies.
I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted.
And they say that even the speech he stole from some white woman. And you can research that.
In the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up.
And it still hasn't, because currently you can go on a lot of organizations and businesses. I mean, just here in my state alone, they're all whites for whites, only hire whites, and if you bring it up or bring it to their attention, no agency will file charges against them. It's not even illegal. You're the one actually who gets targeted and attacked for bringing it up, because they like to keep it the way it is.
Live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
And still not. Okay, even at Lincoln High School in Washington State, there's currently a high dropout rate of minorities who aren't graduating or getting pushed to the side. Nothing's being done because it's just part of the systematic system of keeping segregation alive and well and thriving in the 21st century. And there's no laws against it. They don't have to account to anybody with these numbers, these high numbers of the black students and minorities dropping out and getting expelled from school. No, it's just all of them. They get caught up on some targeted individual charges. They'll even hire people, the elite's children, to start confrontations and fights, and try to call out manhood eagles and self-esteem and all this. And it's all about kids bullying and that stuff. Do you know how much bullying has contributed to the dropout rate and the schools being unsafe? Now we have to have armored guards around and teachers with ammunition and guns to readily shoot students. They're like, I guess, police officers now, and they get to decide who dies, who stays alive. There's not even a trial, no jury anymore. It's just everyone's guilty, and we're all criminals. It's a police state now. When you have armed guards taking over schools and starting to shoot kids one day, then you'll know why they did that. It's a nightmare what's going on. I can't even believe that I ever would see, after this speech, how the world would turn. Part 1, MLK special.